Welcome to the She Wins podcast. This is your host, Heather Sumlin, and this is my aha moments from my time with Kellie Hall Sbrocchi. I was just unpacking so many things. We spent so much time talking about her journey and the things that she has learned along the way. And I wanted to give you my reflections on some of the things that I thought were so great. So the first thing that she said that caught my attention was do the scary thing. If you are spending your life not jumping into something that's scary, not jumping into the deep end of the pool, not trying anything that you've never done before, then you're missing the opportunity to actually learn and grow and become. And so I totally agree with that. Do something that scares you, maybe every day, so that you can grow and become something even bigger, better, and more impactful than you are now. The other thing she talked about that grabbed my attention was this idea. She has quite a lot of supporters, great support from the military community, but she also has some people that aren't very supportive of her journey. She's a naval officer, but she's also an influencer. She's a model. And sometimes that's not very well thought of in that community. And she's also done pageantry. And so it's just sometimes those things don't really align for people. And she said that one of her mentors told her about the 20-20-60 rule. And she said 20% of people are going to love you, 20% of people are going to hate you, and 60% don't really care. And if you focus on the 20% who love you, you have a better chance of being happy and pursuing your actual goals and getting the best out of it. I thought that was brilliant and something that I need to remember hosting this podcast and pursuing on with some of my passions. So I am super appreciative. She also talked a lot about really not allowing, I wrote it down, don't let other people impact how you see yourself. Whenever we have these moments where someone else is going to say something or they're going to have an opinion of you or a decision that you make or something that you say or something that you post on social media and they have some sort of a negative opinion, their opinion doesn't have to impact your opinion of you. And so making sure that you are focusing on what you're doing well, the things that you love about you each and every single day. I've started a new kind of journaling process where my goal is to write down something that I value about myself every morning and something that I am grateful for every single day. There's more to it, but those are some of the things that I'll focus on every day so that I don't get bogged down by the things that I can't control. I can't control other people. And so I don't want to, and I'm not going to. So the other last thing that I want to talk about that she mentioned was advice that her mom had given her. And you've got to watch the episode all the way through so that you can hear all of her stories. And it's just so incredibly fun. But one of the things that her mom would say is she says, why not? And she's like, I think I'm going to go out for secretary. I think she said it was middle school, 5th grade, something like that. And I think I'm going to go secretary of my class. And her mom says, why not president? She hadn't even thought about president, but then when her mom says, why not president? And she's like, wait, yeah, why not? And she wound up being president of her student body for 4 or 5 years in a row. And had her mom not instilled that why not, she would have just settled for less than what she was capable of. So I just thought that was so fabulous. Those are my aha moments for my interview with Kellie Hall Sbrocchi. If you haven't watched that interview, check it out. If you're not a Patreon member, join my Patreon membership. I spent more time with Kellie. We talked about so much of her journey, some of her advice to pageant participants, some of her advice for women on really how to overcome the haters online. It's really great advice for teens too who are dealing with cyberbullying. I actually absolutely valued my time with her, and I hope that you'll join my Patreon membership, and I hope to see you soon.